Well, this is a species that hardly needs any introduction. This is Nepenthes rajah, and it's one of the 4 clones which we maintain and which were donated to us many years ago by the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. So we propagate this and distribute them combined together under a single BE code. So this is probably the largest picture we have right now, this within the nurseries, that is. There's often larger ones growing outdoors. We'll take a look at those in a moment if we can find some. So there you go. It's just an incomparable species. This is maybe a third of the full size they get to. They can get enormous, especially in the wild. Quite difficult to grow them in nursery conditions or greenhouse condition and get the really big pictures. Just notice there's another picture next to me here, which is not quite so large, but still very pretty. Very characteristic peltate leaves, and just spectacular in every way. Just to mention that if you want your rajahs to grow large, you need to give them like big pots, as in broad pots, not necessarily deep pots. Where they grow in habitat, they grow in a very shallow substrate on rock, and the roots have to go out sideways. That's characteristic of a few species actually, and if they don't have the space for the roots to go sideways, they're not going to grow very well for you. So don't put them in a small pot. Keep them in a broad pot or even a tray perhaps, and you'll get better results. There we are, a look at one of the latest pictures on our Nepenthes rajah.